Hey guys, Sully here from Precise Selling with your weekly video tip. Of course, I'm coming to you from the international headquarters of Precise Selling in my Joe Rogan style home office studio that also doubles as a really cheesy little workout treadmill area. Now it's about 9:30 at night when I'm recording this video. And I usually pick about 9:30 to come down into this quiet little space of solace, because it's usually when my wife and two daughters start snuggling up on the couch with a blanket and put on some really deep television shows like Vanderpump Rules or maybe The Bachelorette. If lucky, maybe The Housewives of the OC. That's when it's time for Mr. Sullivan to get out and come down here. Now, when I come down here, I got two options. My option number one tonight was to jump on that Walmart purchased treadmill and maybe get a little exercise. Option number two, which is way more fun, was to take a deep breath and just open up some mail. Isn't there comfort in just opening mail as long as there's not invoices in there? Now, lucky for me, the first few ones I opened happened to be checks. Love that mail. But on the bottom of the pile was a little white envelope that had something in it. It made me really curious. Now, puffy mail's what it's known as, creates this curiosity to make the opener feel like it's Christmas morning. Now, I wondered, who's this from? Logan Graybill. Who's Logan Graybill? Logan Graybill was a guy who sat in one of my classes about 2 weeks ago. He was a rookie salesperson who was obviously listening to the part where we talked about doing creative things to get the attention of existing customers or new prospects. So I said, what do you put in this thing? And I open it up. I see a sponge. I'm like, the heck's a sponge have to do with anything? Then I open up this. I said, look at this. A handwritten thank you note. Who writes handwritten thank you notes anymore? Only top performing salespeople. So I opened up the handwritten thank you note and wrote a lot of neat stuff in here. But I got to the part where it said, I enjoyed being a sponge and taking in as much of the Precise Selling program as I could. And I said, how awesome is that? So many awesome things here. Now, Logan works for a very innovative client of mine, one of my favorite clients called NetSmart Technologies, who really lives on creativity and innovation. But it's one thing for a company to live creatively and innovatively. It's another thing for a sales rep to look at themselves as the brand of the company. You know what this is? Innovative and creative. No one does little things like this. And so, what does it mean to you? I want you to think of one of your top 10 customers, or heck, think of maybe one of the top 5 new prospects who won't let you in the door. And I want you to spend a little time in your office, grab a little bit bigger envelope than normal. Maybe it's a sponge. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's Smarties. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I will promise you, that prospect or that client who you've been having a hard time getting in touch with, they're going to be as excited as I was this afternoon or just a few minutes ago when I opened up. They're going to be curious. They're going to pop it open. And if your note is authentic and sincere and it ties back to what made that envelope puffy, you just hit a home run. So what does puffy mail do for you? It makes your commission checks puffy. So take time in your office to do it. And take time to come back next week for your Precise Selling tip.